So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So let's get things underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where
He's been caught low for a shot! That's a cute ball. Now it's Drogba. Takes a shot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the kiss, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Some really good ball movement. That's been intercepted. Drogba. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, can they get him away? Hazard. Messi. Oh, good ball. And the finish! That was no routine save.
Gather around a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Hazard gets him away. And it's Rodri. He's found a way past. Lotus! There it is! They have brought themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to see the initiative from here.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Can it keep?
That is Sluter! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to issue a fine finish.
Well, at this stage, he's being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Oh, he's been caught on it here. What a chance! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2. Here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence were in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great ball if he can get there. Shoot goal! Yes, it's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
There's the shot! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And
that means just one thing: match ball. He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority in this.
Well, that has changed the dynamics somewhat.
It seemed like the opposition have been left in the dark. And he's there to belt it away.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, super ball! Can he finish? And he's found the net! A goal at a really telling moment. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Clinical, just clinical. And the first half is done. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby. Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, Steve, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
India can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. There's no flat. That is it! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal version.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
He's got four. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, I think this... Oh, what has happened here? Big and a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Great vision. Oh, looks a good one. Great shots! Off the post! Oh, he's following up! Well, he's going to go better, and he knows it. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through.
Pretty robust defending.
That's an important interception. Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
How can they get it back?
Substitutions taking place.
Was clearly tricking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Ribery. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Alexander-Arnold.
Substitution.
It's Hazard. Oh, good thinking, good area. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is out of play. Probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing you wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
For one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and I'm very grateful.
And he's in on goal. Striker! Oh, it's hit a post. Danger averted for now.
Bangladesh can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. That's Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Saka wins the duel this time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yilmaz looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. Yilmaz! And
It's hit the woodwork and out. Shifted upfield. This is Messi. Hazard. Still goalless. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And he's done very well to take that back. Into the channel. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement. He's gone for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment. He can run onto that. He's being asked to shoot. Now that is a hefty challenge. Serginho's cross. Tries to get it clear. Lewandowski, who needs just a moment to score a goal. That's tiny. He has found a way through. Ah, such a clever touch. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Burak, and there's the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite. Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Back into the middle. Chance for a shot! Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Oh, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it. Here's the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. I like the fact that there was a genuine thrill to this game, as well as
located by the entrance gate.
I can't help
Thank you
feeling that
very
their
much for
efforts
your
deserve
cooperation.
that little bit more. Needing 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. And here's Forlan. Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. Hazard. Oh, good spread. Messi. That's good play from him. And that's a good intervention. On ball, looking to counter. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Looking to play him in. Now it's Forlan. Now, can they get him away? Burak Yilmaz. He's picked his way through. Shoots! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. And that really is so impressive. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific. Palestine have the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, I'll happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exciting. Batistuta! A real chance and a real let-off. It didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Quality ball. Gets into some space. Beckham gets a foot in here. Drogba.
immaculate. The execution, brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Palestine take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's been cut out, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kimmich can get it clear. Played back in.
A good taking of the area. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. Just about within shooting range. Decent hits and on target. Palestine have their second corner now. Delivered in. And he's taking no chances there. And he's decided to go for it. That was superb goalkeeping.
Jimmy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's got his cross in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Busquets. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to
everybody,
lock
and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For once so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. the most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Nicely aimed pass.
He's only too happy to take that back.
Brilliant! Oh, just right.
He overtook that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Looking for the run. And this is forehand.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chance for a shot! It's there! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This is Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Knocks it into space. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he get it through? That's fabulous. Good chance!
And that's the race for the ball.
Oh no, what has happened here? It's still half time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, they've got him back in a hurry. Also, going face to face with his great rival. And the shots! He's really pissed off on the line here. Madrid with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Forlan is onto this. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Group pressing forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Busquets. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things
I
are
have a
not
quick
good.
announcement today
It seems
that
the
memorabilia
team are just
from
a bit
today's
too
match
busy
is now on
playing
sale
within
in the
themselves,
stadium hall.
too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a throw in. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super ball. Shot goal! Sticks it away! And this is getting better.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
He's tried one!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to pass it through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Crossed into the box. Keeper has taken decisive. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Oh, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Can they get him away?
Thinks through.
Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kimmich cuts out the pass. And he's decided to go for it. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Kimmich. That's Busquets. Now it's Wilshere. Can he latch on to this? No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And it's gone back to the keeper. Beckenbauer. And it's been given away. Hazard. Cleared away. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. That's a good foot in there. Out for a throw.
Bangladesh really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
He's making a real surge on the left. Roberto Baggio. Forlan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Hello,
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty